Hello. Good morning, y'all. Matt here with Grafted Branch Homestead, and today we're back in Nikki's little makeshift area for just a moment. So let me see if I can get her to come out here. Where, Nikki? Come on. Come on out. There we go. So this is Nikki. She's our one lone silky. We started with 3, now we just have the 1, and she has been kicked out of the flock. We've tried many times to get her integrated back in, but it just hasn't worked. I actually tried pretty much every day. But so right now Nikki hangs out back here behind the quail shack. She has her own little nesting box. Temperatures are good now, but when it's cold or at night, a lot of times she's actually inside the quail shack where she stays warm. And truth be told, she gets more of a majority reign of the garden and the yard than any of the other chickens. Her flock is me and Jen and the kids and the dogs. But it's time to get her a little bit more space. And so a little bit more friends here and space as well. We're actually in the process of building a cage for the silkies. And so that's coming along pretty well. It's not quite done yet. I do need to move on that though, because if any of you saw our mail call video, we got something coming. So let me go ahead and show. And Casey, if you're watching, you can switch the camera feed right now, but if not, we'll go ahead and hit out. Okay, cool. So your microphone is off, Casey. I don't know if you know how to turn that on. You have to turn the volume off and the microphone on.
Turn that volume off. Oh, right.
And I'm gonna turn.
There we go.
We'll just do this a little bit for a little privacy, and we'll head inside and say hello to everyone. Looks like we got quite a few people in here. Awesome. Hey, we got. Let's see. Just looking really quickly. I know I see Aaron. I see Nikki. Backlash Fisherman. Awesome. All right. Something didn't upload. I'm not sure what that is. I'm trying to hide the camera. Oh no, the mic was off. Was the mic off the whole time?
No, just for a second.
Oh, you just turned it off.
I just turned it off.
Oh, neat. Okay, I just looked down and thought it was off. Oh, sorry, babe. I'm not shutting you out. You come in. All right, let's get situated and we'll start our chat. We got 11 people in here. Look at that.
I'm going to turn off your mic. Is that okay?
Yeah, go ahead and turn it off.
Okay.
Oh, geez, Solo, you're going to trip me. All right.
So, welcome to Garden Chat with Matt and Garden Tea with Farmer Casey.
Yeah, do we got a 5x5? Can you guys hear us?
I'm Farmer Casey. And
You gotta speak a little louder, though.
I'm Farmer Casey, and then you're Matt.
And I'm Matt. Yep, for anyone who doesn't know, looks like we got a good group of people in here this morning. So we weren't able to go live last night. We had some issues, technical issues. We got 2 cups this morning. So we got our Grafted Branch Homestead, and we got our new vase place one. Which one are you going to drink out of? So we got to have our garden tea.
I'll drink out of the vase place.
You going to do the vase place? Awesome. And so today, our tea is brought to you by Harmony Blend, Grafted Teas. All right. And so we're going to say hi for a minute. We got 5x5. Thank you, Nikki. I'm going to scroll back up because there's a lot of comments and a lot of people. And we'll just go through a few. It looks like, gee, Mary, last one was in here first again. Awesome. You rock. She said she had it open in another tab because YouTube likes to play games. So you rock. Aaron, good morning. Mr. Landfill, good morning. Brooke's in here with Figs and Quail. Awesome. PJ, good morning. Hopefully you got your cup of coffee. Awesome. Verna's in here. Good morning, Verna. Hey, Grandma Tracy's in here. Good morning. We got Andy Rabbit. Andy's in here. Buster, good morning, Buster. Listening while driving. All right, well, we're talking now, so hopefully that helps. Don't look at the screen. Christina's in here, I'm guessing. We got Guijo's Farms. We're running. Everyone's so glad we're up and running. I am too, yeah. All right, let's see. Anyone else I missed? So Nikki's in here with Short Pickings. We got Backlash Fisherman. Hello. You just finished one edit and dumping the SD card. So he's putting some videos out. People go check him out. All right, let's see. Let's catch up real quick. Harmony Blend is Aaron's favorite. Awesome. I like the Harmony Blend a lot too. And today it seemed very fitting. So I'm going to point out I do have a little friend trying to come through here. Well, you can see it on the camera. It's bugging me. Spicy Mom's looking at me like, don't say that. So this morning we don't have too long. You okay? Did you burn yourself?
No, it's his tooth.
Oh, you probably can't drink the tea.
Yeah,
all right, well, we'll hop into it. So this morning we're gonna do kind of a little recap. A whole lot's been going on here, so we'll just give updates a little bit on everything. We'll be in and out of chat. We're going to plant some seeds and show our eggs, right? Okay, so first of all, a little update. Why can't you drink your tea?
So my front tooth right here is very, very sensitive.
It's very sensitive. Why is it sensitive?
Because I broke it. I don't know if you can see.
We broke our tooth.
It chipped right there.
Again. We broke it again. So we're going to get it fixed, but we can't get you in right away, right?
Yeah.
Tomorrow?
So I can't really drink like hot stuff or like really drink anything without my tooth hitting it.
Yeah. How did that happen?
I fell off my chair and my tooth hit the table at my school.
Were you leaning back in the chair like this against the table?
No.
And you slipped? No?
I was sitting on the edge.
Oh, on the edge. Okay.
That's short people
So,
problems.
Verna says, ouch. Spicy Mom says, short people problems.
We have to sit forward because our feet don't reach the ground.
Matt, I can send you a beeswax salve that could help with that. At a minimum, I'm guessing he's talking about here. It will relieve the pressure and pain. Hey, that would be awesome. Is it on your site, Aaron? Because if you have it up on there, I'll go purchase it. All right. Yep. Ouch. So Farmer Casey's no stranger to tooth pain or pain, though, right? Hey, look, that's one of our books. So I have this book and I've looked through it, but Christina, I believe it was she the one wanting the books? I think so. Anyways, you guys were wanting a book, so I'm going to read through it. But it's What to Do When There's No Dentist.
There is some pictures out there of me, and you can see like on the top it's a little bit darker than it is on the bottom, and that's because I chipped like at the top both of them.
You chipped them pretty bad, yeah. You took it off the website. Oh, okay. So Aaron and Christina are in here. In a moment here, we're going to get to, we got our silky hatching eggs. So that's why we started with Nikki this morning. We're going to get her some little friends. And so we got 6 eggs. We'll go ahead and talk about that real quick. We got 6 eggs in. And it looks like a great set of books. So I flipped through them. But I'm actually going to read it really well and take notes. And then hopefully the next live stream, I'll review that book for everyone and talk about it a little bit. And my goal is to kind of do that with a bunch of different books. Brooke had a friend over yesterday, shared Harmony Blend with them. Hey, awesome. Thanks. Good morning. And hey, yeah. Well, I'm glad you got that. Thank you, Brooke. So we're going to show the eggs. So we got 6 silky eggs in. And now we haven't done chicken eggs before. We've only incubated quail eggs, which we've gotten from My Shire and then from Guidro's Farm, some quail eggs from them too. By the way, our Celadon quail, how are they doing?
They're doing good. They're in their cage and they're laying eggs.
They're laying, and we haven't had the time to separate them out yet still and figure out which ones, right? We got to get on that pretty quick. But our incubator's full. Yeah. So why is our what's it got?
It has a bunch of...
You want to show?
Oh, on the camera?
Yeah, go ahead. Just, you can take that camera and show them. So we have the eggs. Chicken eggs are a little bit different than quail eggs. And correct me if I'm wrong here because I haven't done them before, but I believe it needs to be between about 101 and 102 degrees. So a little bit hotter. Then they incubate for 21 days. And I believe at day 19 or so there is where we stop and take the egg turner out. That's where they came from. Yeah, no, that's where my silkies are from, Verna. They're from Aaron and Christina there. It took them a little bit of time to come in. Their chicken was broody, but that was perfect for us. I have a really bad habit of ordering eggs in the dead of winter. And so that gave me a little more time to work on coop and things like that. So that's where they came from. PJ saying, asked her daughter how she liked the tea. She said it was too herbal for her. Okay, she's pregnant, but her boyfriend loves it. Oh, awesome. Well, I'm glad he likes it.
When you're pregnant, your senses are double time.
Yeah, Spicy Mom saying her senses are probably double time. So Spicy Mom's she's been working a lot on her own teas for specific health things lately. And so as we get teas growing, we'll release new ones this year. All right, so we got eggs. They're in.
Do you want to tell them about the car?
Your tooth? We could talk about that too.
And the car?
Oh, you want to show your book?
No, I'm saying this is where I got it from.
Oh, she got it from from a book. Here, let me show, because I'm kind of talking about books lately. Anyways, this is the book Spicy Mom picked up at Barnes & Noble. And so it's just the complete healing and natural remedies. And so this is where she got some of, what were you using the tea for you made specifically?
Feminine stuff.
For feminine stuff.
And then for congestion.
Yeah. And there's a lot of plants here that are good for that. I know raspberry tea leaves, strawberry leaves are good.
Mint and
mints.
Yeah.
So this is where you got it from? We'll have to, maybe you review this book and I'll review that book next time. All right. So there we go. So you chipped your tooth. That's kind of how this week started. It was really busy. Now my car, that Kia, has been biting it. It's been, it got really unsafe. So it needed a lot of things to begin with. It needed a new windshield. The air conditioner didn't work. The heater didn't work. It needed a new fuel pump, fuel filter. I think it broke ball joint. that's when it became very unsafe. It
Because
also had some electrical problems and it had a lot of problems. And to get all the work done was going to cost me about $5,000 or $6,000.
so it was a tiny little IKEA car, not IKEA.
My IKEA car.
Not IKEA.
IKEa's a store.
Oh,
Yeah, not IKEA.
I might need to turn that down a little bit then, because it's at 101 right now,
Yeah.
from what I read. So he said, Aaron or Christina is saying to do the chicken
Both
eggs
of
the
them.
same. They both did. Okay. Oh, and so is Nikki. Hey, that's why I come on.
But that
So we'll
tiny,
turn that down a little bit.
but that tiny Kia car, you treated it kind of like a truck, and you put like bricks and pieces of wood.
Like
because
concrete, and 10
because
foot 2x4.
we needed to use it because then we couldn't build the stuff that we have.
Yeah.
So he ended up selling it, and now he has this really cool truck with all these cool things.
Yeah. So I didn't want to put that money into my little Kia. Eventually, we were going to need a bigger vehicle anyways for our goals. We want some land, some homestead. We were going to need a 4x4. I really need a truck for the what?
You keep looking at
Oh, sorry. I really need a truck for all the things that we're going to accomplish here. And putting $5,000 or $6,000 into that old Kia that was kind of falling apart didn't make a whole lot of sense. So we decided to go ahead and kind of take the plunge and get a new used vehicle. And I actually found a really great deal. I'm really excited about it. So I was able to get a truck.
Yeah.
And so we got a Ram 1500 Classic SLT, a 4x4 with tow package. And so a great deal on it. I didn't want to be under a loan again, but I was able to trade in and put some down. And it actually all worked out really well. So I'm really excited. And I'll show that soon here. I probably will do a drive with me video or something.
Well, we got to get Fitness Keith, driving.
Fitness Keith is going to be driving. Yeah.
So he's got to get his hours. So maybe we can.
He'll be driving the truck too. So that was part of Keith is starting to drive. And I didn't want him learning or driving in that Kia either. It was not safe. And so now he'll have a good vehicle. He'll be able to drive in. Yeah. So we're excited. Thanks. But it is the quad cab, so it helps with the family, and it has a shorter bed, but it can pull a trailer or something like that. So
Can fit all of us and the dog.
yes, all of us and the dog. So we took care of that this week. Oh, hey, look, my little thing's still up. So it's been a busy week. A lot of technical problems and stuff, but this is the week we really start planting. And so we're going to hop over to that in a minute here. We only plan on being on a little shorter Sunday mornings, but let's see.
I really want to put a little cap on the. I really want to put a little.
We need to. Okay. So Aaron's saying, so I have my cowboy hat. I do want to get another one for spring here, though, straw one. And you probably should get one too, huh? You're going to be helping me? So Aaron's saying maybe we should both get. So there's a straw hat I really have been looking at. It's the Jason Aldean one. But I think it looks really cool. Anyways, maybe we can get us some cowboy hats and we'll do that.
Mm-hmm.
I like Dodge Ram a lot. The first truck I had was a Dodge, little tiny, just Dodge pickup, little red one when I started driving. And then years and years down, about before I had this Kia, I had a little Dodge truck that I traded in. It wasn't going to do good for the family, and that's where the direction my life was going. So we got the little Kia, and that served its use well, and I beat that thing down. But yeah. Thanks, Aaron. It was fun and exhausting. What was fun and exhausting? Oh, Verna.
I also want to get a cap for the radio thing.
A cap for? Oh, you want to get an antenna top?
Yeah, an antenna top.
We wanted to see if we could find or make maybe a chicken antenna topper with his wings out, or a quail maybe.
I'm sure they have.
They may have it, but if not, we're gonna make it. Maybe a quail that sits on top of the antenna, huh? That would be fun. That's what we decided. And so that happened. So this next week's gonna be extremely busy too.
Yes.
So you have a dentist appointment tomorrow.
Yeah.
Then on Wednesday you have a field trip. Where are we going?
We are going to the New Mexico Planetarium.
The New Mexico Planetarium.
And
So that should be
I
fun.
think you would like it because
So either me or mom, or maybe both, I don't know, are gonna go.
I thought you might like that because it's the solar system.
Yeah, the things with space I think are really cool because it's just a huge macro version of things that are tiny. It's like fractals. I don't know. Anyways,
Don't start on fractals.
She's telling me. I'll get all into stuff. So yeah, Verna, I was wondering where you were at this morning, and then I went and watched some replay and figured that out. But Verna was with her daughter yesterday, so she didn't have her live. But I was, so I missed that. But I hope you had a good day, Verna. And we actually, you apologize for missing ours, but we didn't have our live last night either. I had technical issues and anxiety and other things going on. So, but this week we start planting seeds. Did you want to talk about that at all or no? You want to talk behind the camera?
You guys are good.
Okay, we're going to hop over and we're going to plant some seeds. So what we are starting with, these were supposed to go February 1st. It's not actually our true start, but of food things, these were supposed to go February 1st. We're a couple days behind. We're going to do them. So we are zone 7A, 7B, kind of right in between there in a funky little area. New Mexico sits in a U-shape impression behind the mountains. So we get a kind of a microclimate, and we're up on the mesa. But what we are starting indoors is our peppers. So all our peppers, or most of them, some of them we have seeds I collected last year that are in my enormous seed box of wonders that I have to get down. So those we're not planting today, but some of them we are going to do here. We're going to do those now. Let's go in here. So Verna's saying it would be cool if Casey made the quail or silky topper. We could do it. I'll get you a foam ball, and we can even get real quail feathers. We could get a quail skull.
I really want.
I need to collaborate with Kelly.
We need to cull.
Because she has.
Anyways, though, we need to cull. So.
Quail antenna top. Now, a lot of people don't have antennas anymore, but.
Yeah. They have like little nubs.
Do you want me to see what these are?
Okay, so let me turn your mic on, and Spicy Mom's gonna get us going because we're getting ADD.
Yes.
Oh.
Can you hear me?
Okay, so they should be able to hear you.
Okay. So this is a jalapeno pepper. This is a different pepper that it's datil, but we haven't tried it. It came free. And then there is our hot peppers, habanero, Hungarian yellow wax here, and a ghost pepper. And then just a California Wonder, which isn't a hot pepper, but the rest are. And we have some cayenne somewhere, but I don't know.
Those are in the seed box of wonders that I
So
have to get down.
Those will get planted soon too, because
we're kind of seed hoarders.
Matt really likes cayennes, like to just throw in his everyday.
I eat a dozen a day.
So, but the kids got him a bunch of peppers for Christmas, so those will come next. But these are the ones that
so I'm gonna leave this camera off. Let's go and hop over here, Casey. I'm gonna put you in the seat, and we'll set you up. And hopefully everyone can hear us. So this mic isn't as good, but that's okay. You can control it here if you like. All right, Casey, you gonna do gloves? So we have some seeds that are going already. We already have our loofah plants are going. Our trifoliate citrus is going. The figs didn't make it. We're gonna get a lot of the colder weather crops go outside pretty soon. So we got a lot of those beds ready, right? You can't see my head. All right. So we got a lot of things going on planning this week. And then, yeah, anyway, so we'll get to that.
Not that soon. I have March 15th.
March 15th? Okay, outside.
Is outside.
But indoors, what's next?
Oh, I'm going to...
Yeah, you can look while we do this. So what I've done here, this is really easy, is I just take my little label printer and I put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the thing. This is so we don't forget. And then we're just going to go rows up. We're going to plant 6 of each in hopes to get half or more. So let me go ahead and write down. Number 1, we're going to do the Zapotek.
It's a jalapeno.
That one's dry. Yeah.
It's a jalapeno.
It's a jalapeno.
Okay, so we're not going to use this row?
No.
No, you're just using those ones numbered here.
Oh.
Yes. So that's a jalapeno.
All right, so I'm just going to write that down. And what we're going to do, and this is our seed soil that we made, our seed starter, right?
Yeah.
So it's a peat moss base. It has vermiculite, perlite, garden lime to cut down the pH that the peat moss brings sometimes, and then a mild fertilizer. So this works great, and they'll be in these little cells just till they get a good root bundle, they get going, and then we'll take them out and they'll go in cups and bigger planters, right?
Mm-hmm.
So for these, we just want to put little divots in here.
Until they're ready to go outside.
until they're ready to go outside. Yeah.
So 1 or 2 seeds.
And then they're going to go on the rack back here with heat mat. Spicy Mom's saying she wants 2 seeds
They're really,
in
really
each.
small.
Yeah,
Yeah, they are.
you don't need a
You
lot.
can show them if you want. A lot of people have probably seen pepper seeds, but why don't you show them? All right. See? Just like the ones you eat, right? Well, so we're going to put just this row. You got it there? So I'm going to put 2 in each one. Go ahead and go there. Did we get it in here? Yeah. Solo, you supervising? So Solo loves the garden. He steals everything.
They're harder.
Yeah, it's hard to use the gloves. I just wash my hands. Plus this soil, we actually took one more step to it. So a lot of times with indoor plant soil, even ones you buy or seed start soil, they don't sterilize it or do it well. And you get little gnats when you have your plants inside. So what we do is we pour the boiling water to hydrate our soil initially, and that sterilizes it so you don't get those little gnats. Okay, next one. Now I'm going to write down what it is, and you need to put 2 in each of these holes of just this row. And which one is this? The dill?
Yeah, the dill peppers.
The dill peppers.
Let's read the back and see what that is. It is because it was a free one. Hot, blazing hot.
He doesn't steal the peppers, no.
It's a hot pepper.
So this one's, yeah. All right, so we're going to do 2 in each. You want me to hold them and you can do them?
Oh.
Careful.
Yeah, there we go.
Use all.
And so this year we plan to go at our garden with a little bit more
Restraint.
restraint. I'm not going to put them everywhere.
Last year I had a chaos garden
Yeah.
theory, and it was just
We were
chaos.
trying to do a food forest on a 1/4 acre land, which you can do, but not us really.
So we're being more precise.
Yeah. So we're a little more purpose this year. Also, last year I decided to go off of what I thought the weather was going to do instead of what everyone says to do.
Instead of what Spicy Mom's research said to do.
Yeah.
Oh, I have the perfect amount of seeds.
Okay, so put the rest back.
Sometimes it's good to listen to
Careful,
people who have done it before.
there's-
Sometimes it's good to go out on your own path and do your own thing. Sometimes it's good to listen. All right, what's next?
Habanero peppers.
Habanero. Let me make some holes.
These are real hot.
Habaneros are hot. So I think most of our peppers besides bell peppers are hot this year, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. You guys eat a lot of hot peppers.
We do. Okay.
So Dad likes hot peppers in anything, just like
Everything. It
Soup.
goes in my
your soup.
absolutely everything I make.
If
If I have green chili, it gets green chili.
you can put it
And
But I
cayenne
like
pepper goes in everything.
salsas.
And so the jalapenos.
And like black bean and corn salads with jalapenos in them.
just it fits. I put
Dishes.
Yeah.
That's not the one he's planting.
And then we'll start our we'll start our, which one's that one?
This is a habanero.
Oh yeah, that's right. So we're gonna start our herbs planting too. Those will be separate videos because a lot of those will be in pots, some will be in the makeshift greenhouse, some inside. But ones we need to get going here like now is lavender. Do you have, you can talk to them?
Oh,
Did you have the herbs?
I have
Because we got a lot of herbs too, like the hyssop and lovage. Oh, you have the culinary herbs. Okay.
Yeah. All this stuff is
Did you do it in cover?
a kitchen garden stuff.
Kitchen garden, yes. Not
So-
not necessarily the teas and medicinal.
Yeah, so this is kitchen garden. We have cilantro
No, this is
and basil
Okay.
and dill, chives, and parsley.
Okay, so this one is probably the second, the least hottest one. It's the Hungarian Hungarian yellow wax. And just to compare the heat, the
The Scoville
Yeah, the
index.
Scoville.
Yeah. Oh, so it's a big jump.
Yep.
Casey likes to watch. What do you watch that has the Scoville?
Oh, the hot. They talk about hot
wings. Or
hot wings.
Is that
hot
what
ones.
Hot ones.
So where
The
they
TV show.
so they try different
That's where they,
sauces on their hot wings.
Oh,
where they get famous.
but sometimes they have language on, so we have to watch.
Well, we watch an edited version, of
Edited.
course.
Oh, yeah. And then I think next week. So next week, I guess I can say a little bit. Saturday night, we may be live for like a brief thing. Next Saturday, we have our Valentine's Day, me and Spicy Mom. So we may or may not be on. That will be kind of near, but next Sunday we will. And we're going to plant some of the herbs that we'll be using in our teas.
You need to go a little deeper.
And medicinal. And we'll talk about those a little more. So I put it down about 1/4 inch to a half.
Yeah, we need to go.
Let's see. You guys sound so organized. I don't know, Tracy. We're in a constant pursuit to be organized. Right? Maybe. We did some decluttering, and I was going to talk about hoarding, which probably isn't a talk what you're thinking, but that one we had to postpone. So what's number 5?
Number 5 is ghost pepper.
Ghost pepper. So these came from Papa Pepper, and these were one he did new last year, I believe. And he made some jams and things with them, I think.
Maybe you put like, Mom, you're gonna have to like put a speck of it in your salsa.
Well, so when you turn it into jams and things like that, it makes it's not as hot because it turns it. I mean, it still has heat to it, but it's not as hot. So
Verna's saying we go crazy for her spicy pineapple. Yes, Verna, we would. Oh, and I want to show too, for anyone that didn't catch the little mail call video. Do you need help? So Verna sent us over some freeze-dried chili for us to try. So we'll be trying that too. She also sent for us cooking some freeze-dried celery. So we have a pack of that. So that'll be fun to try. Not right now, because this morning we're on limited time. I have to get going.
There's a little ghost pepper flake.
Matt, are you going to do a video? Yeah, so actually I had a lot on the hoarding topic, and it's not all what everyone thinks. Be okay?
You just need to get them a little deeper.
Oh, okay.
There's a little speck of.
They're just kind of sitting on the surface.
Yeah. And so it's a really fun talk. I have a lot to talk about, and it's a wide variety of life. I think you'll make people think a little bit outside the box, maybe. Anyways, it's going to be a really fun talk, and I do have that planned. I am going to do it again. It's just postponed. More than likely, it will be not next week because of our date, but that following week. So I'll put up the same thumbnail. That's one I think people definitely will want to catch. I'm actually even more excited about it than the little prepper talk, just because of some ideas I have. So yeah, I'll be going there. Welcome back, Andy.
So, Casey, careful getting soil all over with the seeds you're going to be putting back into the...
In the bag? Oh, yeah. I'm sprouting in the bag, huh? All right.
We don't want them to get moist.
Yep. And so there we go. And we're going to plant one more today on stream at least. The ones we plant off, we'll just talk about later. But
California Wonder.
Okay, so this is a bell pepper. Now, you like these, huh?
A little bit.
Aaron is looking forward to your chat, so he'll be watching for it.
Yeah, look for that one. That one I'm excited about to do.
You can put in the holes.
So we did some spring cleaning in around the house and in the kids' rooms. Casey, what did you do for your spring cleaning?
Oh.
Huh?
What did you do for your spring cleaning? What's something we do when
we've been doing decluttering and organizing.
But we go through our belongings. Yes, and we go through things like toys and clothes and you know,
and he's saying I was kind of excited about that live too. I was even able to be on the live.
Oh, there we go. It was
Oh, you were going to be here last night. Oh, I'm really sorry. Yeah, I was excited last night. My computer was not cooperating at all. it was frozen up for quite a while. And
had spikes like the one that we just had right now.
I have those issues sometimes. We did have a little plan where we possibly could have gone on, but it wouldn't have been what I wanted it to be. I would have been kind of flustered. So I apologize for that, Andy. Hopefully you catch the next one. Maybe we'll make that up to you somehow. Hey, Steve's here. Woohoo! I did not miss the garden chat. So you're at the very end of it, Steve. You got 10 minutes here, but thanks for showing up. Been wondering how you've been doing there, sir. All right. So we got these all. Now we need to put some water on them, don't we?
So all these were just planted.
No, because it will take too much. Yeah. Let me pour a little bit, and you want to just carefully pour that over.
Just like
Slow.
or
Yeah.
I don't know. I know. Like, should I just go like on each one?
Yeah, just put a little bit.
Just
The
a
soil's
tiny
moist
bit,
already,
yeah.
so it just needs. Hello, Matt, Casey, Andy, Christina, Aaron, Cuz, PJ. Oh, heck, all of y'all. Well, it's good to see you, Steve. We're glad you're here.
It's okay.
You're good. It'll just pour through the bottom. Here in New Mexico, too, it is so dry, and especially when the heater's on in here, that keeping everything moist can kind of be a problem. So we actually are going to be putting up some of this. It's just shower curtain liner. And so that's going to go all on the back and the sides of our cart here. And then, well, it shows up on camera.
So you have to realize, Casey, this is a seed tray inside of another seed tray with holes at the bottom.
Like Inception.
Excess. Whoa. Did you say it's like Inception?
Oh, last night we were going to make shampoo too, so we missed that. So that will either be in that same video in 2 weeks, or more than likely that one will be released as its own video. Steve's the boss.
Go slow.
All right. So what we'll do is we'll set this up on the seed mat and under the lights, which I'll adjust later. And we're going to let that get going. And then we're going to hop back over and we'll spend 10 minutes here and chat. We got a good group of people in here. So we'll say hi and answer some questions.
There's nothing in that one.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Ready?
Yeah, I think.
Oh, here.
Right,
Where'd I put the top? It's right behind you.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, and this little space again. That should be fine.
See, and Tracy says we're so organized. I don't know.
Yeah, it's starting all the bottom.
We try.
Careful.
All right, so let's put that up here.
The correct word is try.
And then we'll let those start to germinate. And we're going to switch over again. Thank you, Spicy Mom.
Thank you.
Asking me to leave?
No, you can stay. I was just saying thank you.
For what?
I was saying thank you for your help. Okay. All right, awesome. So let's see. We talked about silkies. We showed our silky eggs we put in. We talked about some things that have been going on. We got. We also have some unfortunate things at the end of the week. We have a funeral and some things. So we probably won't put out a whole lot this next week. If we come live, we might do it. We have this on something I'm excited about. And I'm looking at Spicy Mom over there. No, I know. And so I have to work on Valentine's Day, and we don't really do too much of that anyways, but we want to go on a date. We don't get to go on dates very often.
You just have your hand in a bunch of soil.
Oh, in the soil.
I'm not gonna drink it.
He's just playing with the straw.
I just drank it.
Anyway, so we're extremely excited about that. So we're doing something a little bit different. That's going to be fun. So we might just say hi maybe, and if we don't do the full live and share what we do a little bit. I'm excited for that. All right, so we're going to open up this next 5-10 minutes here to any questions. What's going on in your guys' lives? I know everyone's got a whole lot going on. And so anything you want to say?
Andy asks, how long do we need to plant loofah seeds before transplant?
Oh, okay. Hey, no, perfect time. So Andy wants to know, how long do we plant the loofah seeds before transplanting them? So I have failed every year at planting and getting loofahs going. This year, Christina gave some advice from Guidros Farms on her video there. And so that's actually why we got them in. Now, according to her, these seeds have been in for about a week, but according to her, they should have been in for a couple weeks. So we're a little bit behind. So
she's in a different area.
She's in a little bit different zone. Let me grab the package and I'll tell you what our package says. But if Aaron and Christina are still in here. Maybe they can give you a little bit of advice there. Do you see the loofah package? I had it just a minute ago. Oh, is it there? No. Well, I know where it is. I have another. Oh, hey, look at that. All right. So this is actually from Survival Seeds. This one I got here, non-GMO heirloom. And there's different varieties. This is the variety we went with. Now this one says takes 7 to 10 days to germinate. So hopefully they'll be popping up here real soon. Soil temperature 70 to 85, nice and warm. Light, full sun, plant depth 1 inch. So it says, let's see, we soaked the seeds for 12 hours first. We did that and then planted them. Plenty of warmth and moisture. Hardened seedlings before transplanting. Spacing plants a foot apart. Provide a trellis for support. So it doesn't say exactly how long. We want to harden them off though. Now I think Christina was saying they take about 100 days to get to size, because you want them to get to size and then dry on the vine, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. So it's either something you will have to hang out on our journey with us and find out, or maybe Christina's in here. She could answer that.
We'll let you know in 100 days.
We'll let you know, yeah. So we're going to get them going. On this rack is really cool. I have it all zip tied here. So I have one power strip bar for the lights. I'll be able to turn them on and off. And then I'm going to have one on the other side for the heat mats. So those will stay on. And then the idea is, since it's on wheels, I can just unplug those 2 cords and take the whole rack. 3 sides will be covered. And then roll the whole thing outside, hopefully with help from my son, and harden them off that way as spring comes on. That's the idea. Yep. So let's see. Are you going to eat the loofah? Can you eat loofah?
So it's a gourd.
You can. Okay.
Well, it's a gourd.
Yeah.
So we would treat it likely like we treat our snake gourd, and maybe in a soup or saute.
Soup or saute or something.
And you never know.
You want to try eating it?
Oh yeah.
So I wanted to use it to make. I've been on this kicking the chemicals thing, so I want to make sponges and stuff, even though there's no real chemicals, I don't think, in my sponge. But still, so I want to do that. I want to add them to soap. When we make soap, I want to put it in there to add that abrasion. Yeah. So we have the chicken aviary now, the real big area, and so I'm going to use that to grow loofahs and things up, hopefully. Okay, so most of it depends on your zone. So I will do a little bit more research on that question, and next time I'm on, I'll be able to answer that next Sunday a little bit better, hopefully. Your warm weather might be after 100 days, so you should be good there. Yeah. Where is it you're again there, Andy? I don't remember.
In case you want to talk about what he's going to do outside of his...
Oh, yeah, we could do that for a few minutes. I have, let's see. Oh, okay. We have about 5 or 6 minutes. We can still be on.
So these are my suggestions.
So
Casey's Kid Cave.
So the kid cave, which we haven't been able to work on because it's been very rainy and extremely windy this week. Yeah.
So I want to like plant things next to it, or like put things in pots around it.
So I have an idea. Okay, this is the idea I was going to tell you about. Is that we have some of those vertical trays that are, they're like this, but they're bigger.
Oh yeah, the larger ones.
I'm gonna get some more, Casey, if you want. Uh-oh.
I think I don't want his head.
And we can do vertical ones outside of your kid cave, and you can plant this stuff outside of your kid cave.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we can trellis up the kid cave. Yeah, we can definitely do that. And so you go and show some of these. Now some of these will just be not trellis, but some lettuces.
It's a gourmet blend.
You are a little rabbit. You go out and pull all the lettuce tops off and just eat them, huh? Yeah.
But now he'll be eating his own instead of ours.
Okay, yeah.
And now I'm excited about microgreens because you got me interested into microgreens.
So those we'll be doing inside.
Verna and him were talking about those last.
Yeah, Verna. Yeah. So those we're going to be doing inside. Those will start this week too.
Yeah, just to have some.
To have inside, yeah. I think I want to try and do some dill inside too because it doesn't do so well out here.
Yeah.
And then I think this.
It's mescaline.
This one's.
It's a lettuce.
This one's mescaline, and it's another gourmet blend. And then this is my favorite lettuce. iceberg.
Casey likes the iceberg. There's no nutrition in it.
Yeah,
But
he
it's
likes it.
It's a good
fine. I like
snack.
it too. It's good. It's best on tacos and things, I think.
Yeah.
But I actually like the spinach on it.
So I put the iceberg in our chicken wraps last night.
We
Oh, okay.
have
Because it has a crunch.
butter crunch.
Butter crunch.
Butter crunch.
These are the ones that me and Daddy like,
Yeah, so we have arugula.
which is a very peppery.
Arugula is very peppery.
I learned that the hard way.
A couple
And
more
this
here.
is arugula, but the red
So-
dragon one.
Okay, now these ones are the interesting ones that I'm
Yeah.
gonna try, and you're gonna try both. So this is
How do you
actually
pronounce this?
this is a red spinach, is what it is.
So it's spinach, but it's
Yes.
red.
Look at
We're gonna
that.
do a red spinach. That
So-
looks like leaves off the tree to me. Look
So we
at
have
look what I'm gonna
some-
do.
No, you're putting me on camera.
Ah!
So this is spinach, but it's a strawberry, but it looks like
Oh,
strawberry.
strawberry spinach.
So the neat thing about this
Let me
one
see that.
is that you can eat the
The little
leaves
berries.
like spinach,
That one
and,
looks-
and it grows little berries that are edible as well.
Okay.
Yeah,
And you can put in salads.
It looks like amaranth.
Yeah, so you can just put it in
I want-
salads and things like that.
We're gonna have to
So
go
I'm
that.
excited about that.
Yeah.
I want that.
Okay, we got one more here.
And then we have some spinach.
Just regular spinach.
regular spinach. We love spinach.
We have kind of a red theme this year. We also have like a red ochre we're gonna do later and things like that. So
Look, Casey, you need some dill planted too. Sprinkle it on top of the lettuce when you pick it. Like it'll be like ranch on top.
Ooh.
So Casey doesn't like ranch itself. He likes the flavor, but he doesn't like his lettuce wet. So that might
that's not true. He likes Dion's ranch.
well,
Yeah.
Dion's ranch. Anyone there comes to Mexico, you need Dion's
So
ranch.
I like the iceberg lettuce. I like
Those are your
the
favorites.
Okay.
lettuce gourmet blend. And the spinach strawberry. I'm really excited about that one.
Yeah.
And the micro beans.
So we're gonna try some of these inside as well, outside for you, and then in your thing. But that way we can see how they,
Yeah.
which they like better.
Yep, yep.
So that we
So
can
the gardening is a constant process. It's a journey. I don't think I mean, you can become a master gardener, I guess. Yes, there are a lot of people do, but in my opinion, you're constantly battling things, the elements and bugs and all kinds of things. And so it's definitely a journey. Every year we learn new things, right? That's
Just
I
like
think
everything in
that's why I
life.
think it's funny when people say, "Well, I have my pack of survival seeds. I'll just throw them in the ground and grow food." I'm like, "Good luck with that." Yeah. But anyways, well, I hope you guys are doing good. Let's see. Was there anything else we wanted to talk about, really? But no, not really. So next week we may have a surprise little cameo. Well, I don't know, like a little live thing, just showing what we're doing, maybe. And next Sunday we will be on, and we're going to dig into the herbs we're planting more, and we'll start those, lavender and some of the other ones, and talk about that. And then that following week, so in 2 weeks, 13 days, that's when I'm going to do that hoarder live stream with some videos. That's one you definitely want to catch. It'll be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to that. We have them, Verna. That is one we're going to be growing.
Do you want to see the flowers?
Do you want to? Okay, show us which ones we got. And I probably will come live do like some 5-10 minute lives here and there this week as we're extremely busy. That's my
Hold the
idea.
basket
But
for me? Okay, so this is my basket of seeds. Hold on.
she has basket of seeds. I have the tub of seeds. We have the box of seeds.
We're gonna do
The bag of
another.
seeds.
start here. This is the flowers. So there's one. Show. Nasturtium.
Nope, yep, that's one of the nasturtiums.
Okay. And
Is this another one?
a sunflower.
Oh, these are sunflowers.
And marigolds.
Nope, and marigolds. Now we use some flowers in our teas too. So I have out of seeds I got from Drops and some other places, calendula and chamomile and all those other ones.
Echinacea, calendula, sunflower. So
So a lot of these ones here are from Baker's Creek, huh? Yep. Okay, I do have to get going though because I have to get to work. But let's see real quick. The flowers and plants are good. Yep, sunflowers in particular, those in the dandelions, they drop really big tap roots that help
Yeah.
break up our bad soil out here. And then sunflowers take out radiation and bad things out of
Yeah.
soil.
And the sunflowers are really easy to grow here because
and they created.
So it's
tasty-
not seed hoarding because there is method to the chaos there.
Well, we also create more seeds.
And it's production. You guys you'll have to stay tuned. Okay, yes, everyone have a safe day, Verna. Thank you, Verna. You guys have a safe day. And yep, they are. And we'll see you guys next time. You want to say the thing?
Be strong and do the things.
Do the things. Good job. Bye, y'all. Thanks for coming.